Welcome, Libra, to your energy reading for what you need to hear right now. Of course, as always, take what makes sense for you and your story. If anything does connect, if you don't mind liking, commenting, subscribing, it really does help me out a lot. Of course, we'd love to have you a part of the channel, and thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. So welcome in. Hope you are doing well. And let's just go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to pull some room cards for the overall energy, and then I'll move into the tarot for more messages. So let's see what wants to come up for Libra at this time. Spirit, thank you for your guidance. All right, so we have, I think it's Gibo is how you pronounce it. I'm not the best with all the pronunciation, so my bad. But we do have Gibo talking about generosity, blessing, offer, balance, and gift. And this is like, with this X here, it makes me feel, well, I get two things. One, 10 in Roman numerals. So maybe you are going through some sort of ending, new beginning. I heard rebirth in my mind. So maybe there's something about a rebirth that some of you Libras could be going through. I also was getting a crossroads because, I mean, if you turn it a little bit, it kind of looks like a crossroads. Well, I mean, you don't really have to turn it. But anywho, I'm just saying, you know, I just feel like there's something about a change happening around this time, but it's actually a blessing. You know, there's some sort of like, yeah, even at the bottom, Laguz, because I was like, why is this upside down? And then I looked at it and it's literally confirming what I'm saying with Laguz talking about renewal, emotions, dreams, go with the flow, and water. So there's something here going on. And you know, what was coming to mind too, I'm seeing like the Scorpio energy of the Judgment card, because in the Judgment card there's 1010 in Roman numerals as well on that card. So I don't know if you're seeing signs, synchronicities around. This also makes me feel like a 1 here. So I guess it could be kind of a 7, but regardless, I just feel like there's something about like the ending, like as if this is a 10 in Roman numerals and this is a 1. It's like the ending and then the new beginning, and you're going to have some sort of rebirth of emotional fulfillment and excitement, and feeling that like it's almost like a hug from the universe is what I feel. Like things are just falling into place, or you know, this balancing energy where it's like maybe you've been giving a lot of time, energy, attention, resources to other people, places, things. And it's like maybe you felt like you haven't really gotten back. Wow. And then I see Fehu at the bottom too. And this is talking about abundance, luck, fulfillment, good fortune, wealth. What the hell are you doing, Libra? Because, you know, shit, let me know if you get some, because I'm just saying these are very positive cards to come up with the overall energy. And so, you know, I don't necessarily, of course, everyone's timeline is going to be different. Maybe this has happened, is happening now as you're watching this, or may be incoming in the future. But keep your chin up. It's like if there has been any challenges, just know that there is a change. You know, of course, with endings can bring sadness, disappointment, loss, and things like that. But you know, with holy shit. And then I look at the bottom of the tarot deck, and it's the Ace of Cups. This is in perfect alignment with literally this Laguz card, because it's talking about, it's a water energy card, talking about renewal, talking about emotions, and that's what the Cups energy talks about. And with Ace, it talks about blessing. So this again is confirming a blessing from the universe that is incoming for you, that is a brand new opportunity of fulfillment and balance. I'm really liking that. I'm gonna take that. So definitely pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and you know, don't shy away from what's being offered to you. Don't feel like, oh no, I'm fine, that's okay. It's like, no, treat yourself. Like, let people treat you, like let people support you, let people love on you. I feel like you do so much for everyone else. It's like time to do that for yourself, which you should be doing first and foremost before you help anyone else. So I just feel like that's coming through very strongly, and the universe is wanting you to know how much you are loved and cared for and appreciated, even if you're not recognizing that through other people. Let these signs, synchronicities, and blessings that are flowing through remind you of that. Because whether you recognize it or not, you're never alone. You're always being supported and guided and loved. It's just whether you're tapped into that or not. But let's see in the tarot. So we have, wow, the Six of Swords talking about moving forward. This is what, and it's almost like moving away from choppy waters to calmer waters. So I feel like maybe there has been some sort of ending where you've had to walk away, maybe run away for some of you. Or again, this ending has just kind of put you out in some way. So whether this is something you're choosing or it feels like it's happening to you, just trust it's all a blessing. And it's maybe not so much in disguise because you recognize what's going on, but I would say it may be in disguise for some of you if you're like, what the fuck is happening and why is this happening to me? Like, what did I do wrong for the universe to hate me so much? And it's like, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you so that you can move away. And you see how there's a mother and the child who's being escorted by this boat person. I don't know what to call that. It kind of reminds me, is it in Greece or where is it that they do the I can't put it in the comments below because I can't remember. It's like, I don't know if it's France or if it's in somewhere over there in Europe. I just feel like where they're doing the boats on the canals and they kind of like they have the big sticks and they're like taking you on a little ride or whatever. I know there's a better term for that. I just can't think of it right now. But I'm just telling you, you are being divinely guided and supported and kind of like escorted on this path to move away from what's no longer serving you to like this new energy of fulfillment and love and contentment and moving towards what your wishes and dreams are, whatever that may be for you. So it's like very much catalyst energy. My tongue just did a little thing. Maybe you need a little bit of a laugh, Libra. So if I can be that for you, so be it. But I'm just trying to. I don't know why I'm like. Maybe there's just this energy of lightening up. Show that my cat's over there looking at me. What the fuck is wrong with you? You need to have more fun, lighten up, like be silly, like laugh. And yeah, let your emotions flow. It's like, if you're feeling like very pent up in your energy, Libra, this is a time to like find a way to release it in a healthy way. That was weird. So anywho, let's just see what else. The 10 of Swords, yes, and that's another 10 here. So I'm telling you, there's something here about a major ending that has taken place. I mean, especially with the 6 of Swords here as well, if I can pick it up. It's like you've had to, it's almost like you're being forced to walk away from a certain situation. And again, whether you're choosing to walk away or it's just like the circumstances are not stable, they're not secure, it's just same thing, same shit, different day, and it's like, it's not really going to change until you choose to make a change, or sometimes things happen seemingly to you when it's really happening for you in order for you to be able to break away. Because sometimes we can feel attached, especially if this is having to do with like relationships and family, like things that you're like really emotionally tied to in a very strong way. But this ending kind of confirms this, what I was picking up before, that, there's just something that is not in alignment with this future that you're going to be stepping into, filled with all of this love, support, blessings, abundance. And again, this can be in different areas. So it's not just about money when I say abundance, but in all areas. I just feel like there's something about, I don't know why I'm hearing like all ships rise when the water rises. Like I would just seeing a very clear image in my mind. So I don't know if some of you are on the water, maybe are into boating or have a boat. But it's something about, I was seeing the water rising and all the boats rising with it. So there's just something about all areas of your life are going to be rising together because of you walking away or being forced away from a person, place, or thing or situation that is not for you anymore, because you're meant to go towards this new beginning filled with this excitement and love. And you have the moon card at the bottom of the deck, which can talk about the fear of the unknown. Not really sure where things are going right now. And again, timeline will be different. So all of this could have already happened. You may be in the middle of it now, or it could be potentially what's going to happen in the future. But of course, if it hasn't happened, nothing's set in stone, anything can change. But the moon is your intuition that is guiding you forward. And these wolves here is a message of what wolf are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the wolf of fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, pessimism? Or are you going to feed the wolf of love and kindness and support and trust and faith and belief in your ability to follow the call of spirit towards what, even though you may not be able to see what it's going to be, it's like a knowing in your heart that it's like, I don't know exactly what's on the other side of this, but I just have a feeling that it's definitely going to be greener than where I've been. It's almost like I'm hearing like anything will be better than where I've been, because maybe it's just been that bad. Because not only the 10 of Swords, but the 6 of Swords as well. Both of these cards are very hurtful, painful energies of, an ending and having to move on. Maybe when you were least prepared to do so. But that's the thing with like catalysts, and even blessings too. It's like they come in when they're meant to, when it's time, because divine timing is at play here. Yeah, and so it's like being able to move forward slow and steady wins the race. This is the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's like after moving away from what has been toxic or whatever this ending is, it's like now it's like, okay, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? But the first thing I will say is like just getting away from this situation. And granted, yeah, it's maybe going to take some time to try to like figure out like your next steps, because maybe you've had to dip into survival mode, where it's like you didn't know where you were going to live, how you were going to get your next meal for some of you. So it's not an easy thing. And maybe you've had very limited resources as well to be able to, plan your actions moving forward, like feeling very restricted in a lot of ways. And again, with the moon card, not really seeing a way forward. Like, yes, I know I need to go in this direction, but how am I logistically, how am I logically going to jump from this pain, sadness, hurt to blessings and fulfillment? And I will say, it's not something that just happens overnight, Libra. So please don't take this as like you needing to, that this is just going to be like a whirlwind of activity that just, picks you up in Kansas and drops you off in the Wizard of Oz. Basically, I don't know why I'm getting that. So I don't know if some of you like the Wizard of Oz or Wicked, stuff like that. But it's just like, yes, this is a chaotic situation. Yes, it feels like a tornado. Yes, it feels like you are being uprooted. But it's in order for you to move towards stability and security and this abundance and resources that, people, places, and things that aren't available or haven't been available in the situation that you are in. And so it's almost like the universe is displacing you in a way, in order for you to be put in the proper location or the proper situation, whatever it may be for you, in order to thrive and to rebuild. I feel like there's another card though that wants to come through. I also don't know. Wow, the Queen of Cups. Yes. So I don't know. I did want to say really quick, I don't know if some of you, if there's something about getting a new job, I was all of a sudden hearing, but you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though. So just be easy on yourself. Slow and steady wins the race is also what's coming through. But you have the Queen of Cups. This is why I'm saying, like with this Laguz and even with the Ace of Cups here, it's like the universe is bringing in a blessing of an opportunity for you, Libra, to go with the flow and be easy on yourself and trust that even though you're maybe being displaced because of a challenging situation, you are being escorted through by spirit. It's like spirit is going to provide the avenue. Spirit would not have you leave a situation and leave you stranded, nor would your own intuitive guidance. Like, I think it's important to be reminded too that you are God, you are spirit in human form. You are an extension of that, a piece of that. And so you're never alone. You're always being guided and supported. And that's another reason why the moon card is coming through as well, because this is water energy too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I don't know if you have strong water placements in your chart. Definitely check that out. Or if you are drawn to any of the water sign readings, definitely check those out too. But trust and have faith in your intuition that you are being guided to a better life, and nurture your emotions. Like, don't push down this hurt, pain, and sadness, whatever you have been through in the past, because this is something that may still be on your mind. Whether this has happened or hasn't yet, there is a lot of like mental pain and anguish and disappointment and loss and grief, even for some of you, that could still be lingering in your energy, or that needs to be processed in some way. And for you to nurture yourself, be the mother to a child for yourself. I don't know if there's something about reparenting yourself as well for some of you, especially if this is having to do with family, but you have the abilities, you have the psychic intuitive connection, you have such a big heart to share, but it's time to do that for yourself first. It's kind of like when you're on the airplane, they say you got to put on your oxygen mask first before you put on anyone else's, because you can't really help anyone else when you're passed out on the floor. So just know that you've done all that you could do, and trust and have faith that everything is happening for a divine purpose, and that you will get to the other side of this not only feeling fully fulfilled. I don't know if I should say fully though, because there's always something that we're striving for. I mean, that's part of eternity and life in general. It's like, but I just will say that this is such a blessing. This is something that is going to be a gift from the universe that brings about this balance. You're just being called to go with the flow, and trust that you are going through a renewal for your best and highest good. So I really hope that made sense and connected for you, Libra. Definitely let me know down below if you want to comment. I always love hearing your feedback and your stories, so thank you for that. If you would like to donate or book a private reading with me, you can do so through my link tree, which is down below in the description box. Thank you to everyone who has donated. It really has helped me out so much. So thank you for your support. And until next time, have a blessed day.